back, it's Christina, and today I am bringing to you a Christmas Dollar Tree haul. I love getting my supplies for Christmas from the Dollar Tree because they're just so affordable. So you can get a lot of like accent pieces from the Dollar Tree and maybe splurge on a few really nice pieces from somewhere like TJ Maxx or Marshall's, and your home will be looking festive. Let me show you how. Okay, so this is a whole bouquet of white holly berries. I'm going to just have them on hand. That's pretty much my idea. Have them on hand so that when I do DIYs or when I'm decorating the Christmas tree, I can stick some sprigs in the tree or cut some pieces off and glue it onto DIY projects. So this is how much comes in one bundle from the Dollar Tree, which is a decent amount. Now I think Michael's and Joann Fabrics and whatever, AC Moore, they have, you know, nicer quality stems and picks, but you can't always get them on sale. When you can get them on sale, it might even be cheaper and better quality to go there, but if you're just at Dollar Tree, you might as well get these if you don't typically go to the craft store. Here's some more picks. So I'm so glad that last year my boyfriend, I was gonna do a blue and a rose gold theme Christmas, and he was like, that's not Christmas. He was so adamant, he was so against it. So he's like, we need red and green. Those are the traditional colors. That's what's gonna make me feel like Christmas. So anyway, he convinced me, and we had a really good time decorating, but I'm so glad that he, you know, pushed for it because it's way easier to shop now. So I got this pick from Dollar Tree for $1, obviously, and this was the other variety, and that might be all the varieties. Yeah, that's all the varieties that I got, and I got 6 of these picks for, again, DIY or just sticking into the tree. One more pick I got was this very long one. It was the only one I could find like it. And I thought it was like really big and like definitely worth the $1. It has pine cones, it has berries that are not just like brightly colored. They look like they have dimension to them. This one was called a pine branch, and it just has a very long stem. So I'll stick this somewhere, maybe on a display in the center of my dining table. Okay, let's move on to these little village things. They're so cute. I'll show you a little clip of them lit up. But this is a little house, and underneath it has a spot for one of their flameless tea light candles, which is just a great idea on their end to really push one of their other really well-bought products. So I was just impressed overall with like the quality and the look of these little houses, and you can see like flickers of the flame from inside the little windows and the little gaps. It's just a brilliant idea all around. They had a church, and I have a tea light candle in this one. It's light out, so you probably won't be able to see it right now, but I'll show you a clip. There was a hotel. And lastly, they had a post office. So if you know if they have more village houses, please let me know in the comments because I am all about collecting them all. And then one other like really cool find that I got at this Dollar Tree was, and they were almost out of these. This is the only one that wasn't broken. A nutcracker for $1. I mean, it's a good height. It's like the height of my head. He's kind of thin. He's still intact. He's the red and green colors that are our theme, the traditional theme, and I just kind of passed him up for $1. Okay, let's move on to ornaments, which, I mean, in the last few years, Dollar Tree has so upped their game with the ornaments. It's like I just feel so fancy shopping for ornaments there because I can have any of them that I want. So this one was new this year. It was a top hat, and it has, you know, evergreen or pine needles and little berries and a burlap little brim. Now, I think you can tell there's like a little gap there because not all their ornament quality is like on point. Oh, I'm sorry, those aren't holly berries, those are bells. But I could just put like a holly berry or something. I could just hot glue something there because this was the best quality one that they had and I loved it and it really went with my theme. So had to get that. Going with more like flannel and plaid, they have these wood disc ornaments with like glitter snow brimmed on the edges, and the snowflake isn't completely centered, but I don't care. It's on a Christmas tree, and again, it was just $1. I think these are like really awesome ornaments for just $1, and I got the reindeer one as well. I had to get the famous red truck ornament. And then I found another one that I think is gonna become quickly famous if it hasn't already. It is this little metal sleigh with a buffalo check ribbon. I think that this is an awesome quality for $1. You can even just take off the jute or the twine and just like stick it in a display, just have it out. Oh my God, the possibilities are endless. I really should have gotten more than just this one, but they were high for me to reach. So this was like the best I could do, but I should probably go back and get more. But I really need to stay away from the Dollar Tree because oh my God, look at what I got here. So I got some more things, this peace ornament, which may or may not go on the tree. I might just use it for decor somewhere else. And this crisscross candy cane ornament that says joy. And then lastly, I picked up 2 of these clip-on cardinals because I think that's just a really sweet touch to have some cardinals, so some loved ones looking down on you during the holiday season. I thought they were pretty well made for $1. Okay, these next items would be great if you're having a holiday party and you're having some sort of a photo booth. So this one is a little headband with a little mini Santa hat. Let's see. Whatever, it's perfect for a photo booth. There is a snowman headband, a tree headband, and then I also saw this elf headband. Maybe that one will look better because I'm not really digging the Santa hat. Wow, these are so silly, but that's exactly what they're for. They're just to be silly in a photo booth, so I thought that these were a great find for $1. Some other little random decor pieces that I found. This thing, it was like a little mini printed canvas. It says all is calm, all is bright, and I don't know if you can tell, but the letters are a little bit glittery. So I thought that this could go in a display somewhere, not necessarily like hung on the wall. I mean, I could if I have a gap or something somewhere, but I just thought it would be a good thing to have on hand to decorate with, and if I don't end up using it, I can donate it or just like keep it for next year because it was only $1. And then this was a new product. I've never seen these before. They are LED tea light candles. So you know how they have their regular flameless candles? Well, they like pretty much use that concept, but put a shape. So this one is the Christmas tree, and this one, that was my cat, Emmett. Emmett, don't be a bad boy. But this one turns green. They had a star that turns red, and they have a snowflake that turns like blue or something. So I thought that these were nice. So let's move on to the DIY products. So for starters, just had to go with what everyone else was getting. It was these mini tabletop 18-inch Christmas trees, and I got 3 of them, although I don't know where my other one is right now. But to accompany these, I got the wired garland ties to make them look more full. And I got a few other things. So I found copper wire LED lights. They're actually little fairy lights, but I have other kinds of lights as well from the Dollar Tree from last year. So I'll see what I end up using, but I'm gonna definitely put some lights on these mini trees. To go along with the mini trees, I got the styrofoam pieces, and I already had this bin from the summertime, but I didn't want it to say flowers and garden because that seems off season. So I took some nail polish remover and I got rid of the words. And so I'm gonna do the same on this, and I'm gonna have 2 buckets with the little mini trees on each side of my center piece in my table. And then I got some of these little wooden logs to maybe go on the top of the styrofoam to kind of conceal the styrofoam. So that's my idea with that. Other DIY things I got had to go with, again, these. This is like my last 2, but I ended up getting like 5 of them. So I think this is a really awesome on-trend pattern, and you can use them as like table runners, pillowcases. You can wear it as an actual scarf because it really is like a good color. Matter of fact, maybe I will. Maybe I'll have it as a regular scarf. But yeah, I like those. And then my last DIY things that I picked up were these magnetic circular tins. And I will link my video from last year. It was a DIY magnet display, and I made like little snow globes out of them inside of these. And to even help with that, Dollar Tree also had this year little miniature like village people and village things like a light post, a bench, and they had a Santa, little like Norman Rockwell-esque type little miniatures. They had little snowmen, they had like a bunch of little things. I also saw packs of these at Big Lots, so you know, you can have variety in a few different spots, but it'll look cute with those little wire trees inside and some faux snow. And I'll watch my video. I don't know why I didn't get more views, because I think it's really cool. I made 3 different Christmas ornaments last year, and I used it to display all of my Christmas cards on the fridge, and I thought they came out awesome, but you know, I have, I think, like less than 100 views, so I don't know, maybe people hate magnets. But anyway, this is a DIY stuff that I got for that. Then I think lastly, I just got some stuff to wrap with. So last year we went in on gift bags and stuff, so I really don't need any more gift bags, although the Dollar Tree is a go-to spot for that, and Christmas tree shop. I really like that, and Big Lots. There's a lot of places, but definitely had to restock on some tape. And they also had these little jute twine red and green rolls, so you can wrap them around, get little gifts, or I was even thinking maybe like do something with them around here, but it might be like too little. I don't know, we'll see. So this is the gist of my haul. This is most of my items. I think I am missing some of my items, but I don't know where they are right now. I will find them though. But yeah, this is generally, you know, a good insight as to what Dollar Tree has right now. You have to go ASAP in order to get these items, because very soon they'll be sold out of a lot of these things if they're not already. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye. I almost forgot to shout out a faithful fan or a faithful follower. That would be Rosemary Cusack. Thank you so much for all of your support throughout the last couple of years. Additionally, if you're not following me right now on Instagram, make sure to follow me. I'm going to leave my tag right here on the screen, and I will link it in the comments below. If you would like to be shouted out in my next video, go ahead and comment below with what your favorite part about Christmas is. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.